stock codes flow I'm just going to show here. Listen, the first thing, there will be stock data service existed central server given by a government service, actually here a registered service. So the first point here, so there is a database. This is a stock server, a central stock server here. Okay, so this server is actually controlling here. Now what they are going to do here, they are going to use one message broker. Okay, so this message broker, what it is going to do here, they will create a communication pipe between the stock server and the message broker here. So the continuous data, whatever they're actually updating through manual database here, so stock data will be updated here. Okay, stock data update will be given here. Whenever the update is given here, that is actually going to give the data to message broker, that is actually called publish. The data must be published here. Okay, so once the data is published here, it is actually going to store in a memory. There will be a memory, okay, that is actually called topics. Okay, with a particular topic name that is actually going to be stored here. And now there are multiple message broker softwares are there. Okay, so the stock broker applications example you see. So Angel Broke, 5paisa online trading app, Sharekhan app. So like there are so many applications, HDFC Securities, Stock Edge. Okay, these are actually stock broker applications. Okay, so what this broker application will do, okay, so this assumption, this is a broker application one. Our application is actually called stock broker application here. Means we actually depending on government services. From there we are taking the data and we are updating, we are selling and buying everything, behaving like a mediator here. So there in message broker, so there's a message broker server. Instead of calling this message broker, I'm just giving the software name that is called Apache Kafka. We are using Apache Kafka, where EMB message broker 1, okay, that is assigned to a particular group. Okay, so stock broker applications will be there, like so on. Like multiple broker applications will be there. So here, what we need to do here, we have to write a consumer code. Of course, this our application I'm writing. Here I'll write a consumer code. Okay, our applications are consumers. So we are going to write a Kafka consumer code that will listen to a particular topic that will be allocated to one broker. Based on the group ID, it is going to be allocated based on the topic name. So it's actually, this message broker will read the data here and there will be a continuous pipe. Okay, so whenever data updated, we are going to receive. Okay, this stockbroker will get the data. Okay, that is actually connected to consumer here. So we are having a database here. Okay, we are having a database here and we update the data. So for our application, we'll be having a UI client. That UI client will get the updates from here. Okay, so at what rate, at what level that is actually available here, we take the data values and we display as some charts here. Okay, so this is our application. Okay, so observe the case study. So point number one, a central stock service exists with all stock market data, mostly government services. That holds stock quote information. One-time connection is created between here and this one. So there is a continuous data flow. Every time consumer need not to access. REST template is something like you request, it will give it. Again, you want, you have to request, it will give it. But consumer is not like that. Continuous data flow. Any update is happened here, it will take it and send it to all the consumers. So in REST template, consumer should request. Unless consumer request, okay, service not given here, server not given. But here, server is actually given to all data to all consumers. Even 20 consumers are there, 40 consumers are there. Okay, it's something like a pub sub concept, whatever you feel here. The continuous data flow. Okay, so the best example, Uber cab status, Ola cab status, Swiggy delivery boy status you take. Okay, all those are actually examples of MQs, message queues. Okay, now listen. A central stock service quote information like code, cost, okay, company, date and time. Okay, so that's actually here increased value, reduced value, like so many will be there here. That's the one here. Okay, so whenever the data is updated in the central server, that should be sent to all consumers. How many consumers they registered here? By using PubSub concept, means publish and subscribe. Data will be sent from producer server to all registered consumer applications. We can also call broker servers. Okay, there will be lot of broker servers exist here. Those broker servers are connected by using a topic and also group ID. Topic is actually a memory location where the data will come, and group ID will decide that how many number of consumers are connected to same topic. Okay, of course, registration required, definitely registration required, that will be registered, else you cannot directly access. Generally, paperwork will be there, but of course, we assume that paperwork done and coding part we do. Okay, official company registration required. Then if you submit to government services, then they will give their API. Okay, and there your one token will be given. You have to submit the same token to them, authentication token. So then they will give the data here. Okay. So here, step number 4, we must define Kafka consumer using one topic name and group ID and make request to Kafka software. So in real time and here, the major difference IP address only here. I'll show the coding part. What is the group ID and topic name here? So example topic name, just I'm mentioning here. Okay, some STMRO TYU, that's a topic name. Group ID I'm just mentioning here. So group ID here is Bajaj XYZ IND. Okay, so assumption, so with this group, okay, of course, that is they inserted Bajaj, something like life insurance, Bajaj vehicle stock, uh, what we call, so Bajaj application is having multiple stock services, but Bajaj is a single group actually. Okay, that's a topic one. Okay, Bajaj life insurance, Bajaj steel, okay, Bajaj airways, Bajaj transport, like that. So you take, for example, Tata Steel, Tata Transport. Okay, so Tata, yeah. So like we will be having Tata Software. Okay, Tata Consultancies, like we'll be having. So one particular group will be having, okay, multiple topics that's they're connected here. Yeah, that is possible. That's even possible. So this connected consumers will be given. Okay, okay. So now we have tried the consumer. Of course, that internally uses a process when the data received at Kafka, it's actually going to read here. Okay. Now we take one use case here. Okay, we'll take something like stock quote data. Okay, we'll be having ID auto generated. Okay, it's a code, stock code. So the current unit price here, we are going to take here. And of course, we need company, for which company this actual stock here. So it's a date time. Okay, we are going to maintain date time here. Is required at our application side to store consumer data using MQs. So we are getting message queues data here. Okay, we are getting message queues data here. So that continuously it is coming right here. So we are storing that by using one microservice application. So we define one microservice application here. So I'll write REST controller, consumers, services, repository, register with Eureka, config server, admin server. Okay, all we are going to do here. So meanwhile, if you miss Kafka, So I'm just giving few points. Just check this video if possible. It's a quick start about some commands they will explain. And please download this one. Okay, any version you can download, but don't download 3. Okay, so 3 is actually having some bug fixes. Okay, there are some bug fixes are going still. Okay, it's a 2.0 bit stabilized. Okay, so it runs almost in every OS. Okay, you can just use this link. It will start directly downloading. Download link I'm just giving you. Just download and extract by using 7-zip extractor here. Observe. I'm clicking on this, it will start downloading. Go to C drive, there will be TMP folder. No installation, TMP folder will be there, delete it. Create a new TMP folder. Download successful. Extract here. In case of other OS, you don't need. So extracted folder, copy and paste here. Right click and extract. Root folder or C drive. Create new TMP folder. If not exist, then it will use temporary folder or TMP folder here, whatever you call. So you can run from D drive also, not an issue. If you're facing, generally if you're using office laptop, okay, it won't run. You need to run as an admin. If you're working from your office laptops, it will not. Okay, if you have admin account, that means your admin server, okay, then it is going to be. So in case of Windows, it is different. In case of non-Windows, it is different. How it is different, I'll show. If we are actually Windows, please go into Windows folder. C drive, Kafka, bin, Windows. If you are not Windows user, Linux, Mac user, okay, please directly run .sh. Bin folder you have to remove from commands. Look at carefully how I'm running. Okay, so here in the quick start given, right? So in the quick start, they gave command, okay, download tar cd. This is actually for non-Windows operating system. Okay, how to run .sh, .properties, .sh in the bin. Okay, these commands are given. Same commands I'm showing for Windows here. Okay, so first to open the location, you must be in this location. Look at / current folder bin. In the current folder bin, Windows. Okay, there we have to mention here zookeeper. Zookeeper server.bat. Okay, there / again config / zookeeper.properties. Like this, you need to start here, zookeeper. So in case of non-Windows operating system, there will be no Windows folder, zookeeper server start.sh .config zookeeper. Like this it will be. You can find non-Windows here. Just watch the video once, you will get here. Okay, for Windows, just go into Windows folder, nothing else. Okay, for non-Windows, please remove the Windows and replace with .bat with .sh. Okay. So are you non-Windows user? Remove this one, replace this .sh. That's it. So if you're a Windows user, just follow the same. Start Zookeeper. That runs on 2181 port number. 2181, 2181. Yeah, here. So port number it's running on 2181 here. Okay, then you have to start. So in case of non-Windows, Windows will not be there and .sh will be there. Start Kafka server. No need to set any path, nothing. Just only go to this location, open the command location for here. No path, nothing required. Only JDK path sufficient. Java hyphen version. Minimum version 8. That is sufficient. Go to this location. In this location only. You cannot execute outside location of this one. There, bin Windows Kafka server .config server. In case of non-Windows, remove this Windows and replace with .sh. That's it. Press enter. Actually, I asked some people to attend Kafka sessions in Spring Boot batches. Generally, if you're attending microservice project, first you have to finish Spring Cloud and come. But I gave parallel batch details. Some people might have missed. Okay, so that is Kafka sessions I just took one day, around 1.5 day. Okay, you missed, not an issue. I will try to plan for one more weekend or Saturday night like that, or while writing the code. Okay, you get adjusted. Now I cannot take all the points. So these are the two things we have to run and check it. Sorry. So once you're done here, it will start port number. Sorry. It's 9092, but should be there. I'm sure 9092 port number, but somewhere you can find it. So this IP configuration required, leave that one. It runs on a port number. So that is Zookeeper. Zookeeper behaves like R&D server for multi-message broker, where Kafka server creates cluster concept for the message broker allocation for a particular topic. Okay, these are the two commands. You check it today, and please stop first. Control C. First stop Kafka server. Control C. Exit. Then stop Zookeeper. Otherwise, you cannot start it again one more time if you don't stop that properly. And watch a quick start also, even if possible. I'll give one link if you're interested that contains lot of terminologies regarding Kafka. So there is a Kafka terminals available. Please check it once. Okay. Try to join by tomorrow onwards at 8:15. I'll be taking session up to 9:15, 9:20 like that. Okay. Thank you for session. We'll continue onwards tomorrow class onwards. Okay.